Good evening everybody and welcome to Race Studio. It's Sato861 stream, and tonight it is my privilege, my honour and with great pride that tonight I am streaming the first ever social race for CRF1 Community Racing Formula 1 League. It's tonight round Belgium. Only 13 drivers tonight, but it doesn't matter because what the show is going to produce for you, show to you, is what sort of racing that we are going to produce in when we go live in 2 weeks. So tonight's track of choice is the Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium, and we've got a few little rule changes that we've made throughout the for this season to hopefully initiate some good racing. Now, what the track conditions are at the moment, I do not know. I cannot see. We're now loading in. It does look like it's going to be a dry track for the gentlemen, or for qualifying anyway, at least. So, format of today's session is short qualifying, 50% race, and that will be the standard format for CRF1. Let's go down to trackside now and find out what the drivers are going to be coming on, when they're coming out, and what tyres they're going to be using. Because remember, with short qualifying, whatever tyres they set their best lap on, whenever it was, is the tyres that they're starting. Again, so we'll leave the studio now and get over to trackside. So as I said, we're at the Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps. It is located in the Highlands of Belgium. It's one of the most historical tracks of the grid, one of the oldest tracks on the grid as well, and one of the longest laps of the grid of the race calendar as well. Very, very notorious memories here. Again, lap length of 4.35 miles, 19 turns. 2 DRS zones as well. Obviously, you got the Kemmel straight and start finish straight, and the elevation changes is quite something else as well. As now we have got drivers now about to come out on circuit now. So here we go. So let's find out. So it's RSF1 Hippo out on in the. Oh, he's decided to go with his other league decision in the Haas as well. So that should be an interesting one. Has he got a good fondness with the Haas, or does he not like it? And is that someone in the wall I just see there already? It is yellow flag for Revenge Zilla there in the Alpha Tauri, so that should be something he needs to look out for as well. Also, anyone watching the stream, I know they're not going to be huge numbers tonight, but pass it to your friends and everything like that, and just let them know that if they want to watch something they can do, and it's great to see anyone else who is watching there as well. So they've got everyone out on an outlap. So at the moment we've got DP Roberts out on an outlap. He's also in the AlphaTauri Honda. We've got RSF and Vettel in front of him. Looks like Vettel is out on soft tyres. Vettel is in. Oh, so Vettel's playing the Lewis Hamilton today, and it looks like CRF1 Ben is playing the Max Verstappen as well. Obviously, he's in his favourite engine today. It's the Honda power of the Red Bull. We all know how much CRF1 Ben loves a bit of Honda power. So he is on his outlap. We'll keep an eye on him because, like, I'm interested to see what this man can do. Can he actually let his real pace out, detach the sandbags, and unleash every step of that Honda power unit he can? Let's find out as he gets ready to start his first flying lap. As he produces some space now, he has got an AlphaTauri in front of him, which he's hoping is going to get out of his way, as yes it does. Here we go, we're staying on board now with the Red Bull as he unleashes every pixel horsepower, opens up the DRS, and he approaches the start line and comes across into the first corner, braking just before the 50-meter board into turn 1. That is a perfect maneuver there from CRF1 Ben. Down the hill now, open, give us as much power as you can and as much frontline speed as you come up ready on an Eau Rouge. Perfectly done there, not a sight of lift, and now down the Kemmel straight as he unleashes every bit of Honda power in the DRS straight. 200 miles an hour, braking hard just off of the 50-meter board. That's a lovely turn 4 there from Ben. Turn 5 and turn 6 navigated perfectly there. This car looks like it's absolutely on rails. He comes down the hill now down to turn 7. Very nicely done there. Nance Herne in corner with no name. Perfectly done there from CRF1 now through Puron. Is he going to lift? He does. Does he drop? No, he doesn't drop a gear. Perfectly done there in the Red Bull there as he comes down now towards Stabilo. Oh no, sorry, the Fangin chicane, and then it's Stabilo. Very nicely done there from CRF1 Ben, using the tyres as much as he can. Remember, using surface only tyre temperatures, so he's given every bit of bean he can as he unleashes every piece of horsepower as he can as he comes around the last few corners. RSF1 Hippo at the moment is going fastest with 1 foot, but no Invade has. But Ben looked like he's going to absolutely smash it as he comes up to the bus stop chicane now, braking just before the 50-metre board now. Last 2 corners, all he's got to do, position it right, don't light up the rear end, open up the DRS now. It's a 1:42.661. That is 2 seconds faster. Almost 2 seconds faster. Right, where is he? Where is the Kentish man himself? He's in the other Red Bull. So he's definitely playing the Sergio Perez outfit of this unit. Anyway, right, let's see what he does as he comes up O'Reilly on an Eau Rouge. Ooh, he manages to keep it together and doesn't end up in the wall. The question is now, who is going to get pole position? Because RSF1 Eastern has set a 1:43.2, so he's 8/10 slower than CRF1 Ben. So CRF1 Ben has definitely unleashed the sand. Right, okay, so as Hail King Tomo now comes down towards, hang on, let me bring up a track map for everyone so I can actually keep an eye on where everyone is as well. Although I've got the active track map. Oh, yellow flag in sector 2, I see. And there's Tomo just decided that a valid lap would just be too easy, so he's invalidated his lap. Got pain on the ass. Is that the house of Aldalf just staying out of the way of everyone? No, it's Hippo. Hippo there on medium tyres. Right, Corey Marshall now in the Ferrari. Into the box. Whoa! I know the Ferrari's a handful to handle, but you don't go in the pits like that. ETE Godzilla, obviously a friend from TIR Racing there, in the McLaren today. So here comes the Lewis Hamilton outfit of the Mercedes. What can RSF1 Vettel do? Let's ride on board now. As we ride on board Mr. German, as he comes now down, approaching towards turn 1, braking just before the 50-metre board. I'm not going to hold a German accent for too much because it would just put my voice off. Right, down the hill now towards Radion and Eau Rouge. What's Vettel going to do? Vettel's got some very secretive setups for Belgium, and I can see a lot of cloud coming over the track as well. Can the weather conditions be changing towards the end of qualifying? Is this why like the fastest runners have got out as quick as they can as he approaches 200 miles an hour down towards the end of the Camel Straight, braking just before the 50-metre board now into turn 4 and 5, and he's gone round and he's lost it. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Right. RSF1 Pazuzu? Is that meant to be? Pazuzu? Comes round Truon. And into, at the moment, sitting there, P11 on medium tyres in the Alfa Romeo. Now, RSF1 Pazuzu and the Alfa Romeo have a long-standing history of each other. I think there's only been 1 season where he's not been in this car since I know him. I don't know what he was in this last season. Gone a little bit wide there through Stabilo as well. And RSF1 Vettel has lost it completely and retired from the session. Oh dear. You can't park that there, sir. So RSF1 Pazuzu now. Oh, I see spots of rain. Yes, it's very mixed conditions. So our CRF1 Ben now is about to start coming out on a flying lap. What can Pazuzu do? That is P8 just in front of Hail King Tomo in the Red Bull. I think this is going to be the fastest laps that we see. We've got RSF1 Invade though out in the Williams there. He's trying his luck, but he has invalidated his lap though on his out lap, which doesn't mean too much. DP Roberts. Watch that hill up these slippery conditions, and that is a Aston Martin of Eastern I can see in the wall there. Oh dear. And no front wing. So the track is becoming very, very treacherous and very, very slippery for the guys. So I don't know if we're going to get much more qualifying. Whether the guys will call it early or not, I don't know. Or unless if the DRS gets disabled and it goes into intermediate conditions, then we might see a couple of guys come out on the intermediates to see what the temperature track feels like. But there's Roberts there on his outlap. Invade on an invalid outlap as well. Hippo on an outlap. He's going to try and do a flying lap now. I haven't rode on board with the Haas yet today, so let's ride on board now as he starts his flying lap. Easton's retired from the session. Oh, he's lost it there. Okay then, so we have got coming down the hill towards Radion and Eau Rouge. It's RSF1 Hippo. Will he lose it up the hill with these slippery conditions? Around the Haas goes, and yes, he has retired from the session. You can't park that there, sir. That is the Haas of Massaspin crashing. We knew we were going to see lots of action. What's ETE? Godzilla and Godzilla as well! He's done a Lando Norris! So, the top of Radio on No Rouge is becoming a car park. Right, Roberts' turn now. Let's see what he can do. Down the hill now towards Radio on No Rouge. Is he going to lift? He doesn't and keeps it there as well. This is going to be absolutely fantastic stuff from DP Roberts if he can keep it up and running. He's 4 tenths down on his time though, which doesn't bode well for the man from the Midlands. Oh, a very wobble there as he comes out of that turn. It's looked like it's Handon as well as Lewis Hamilton's Mercedes at the moment, as he saw in qualifying today. Revenzilla has retired from the session, obviously knowing that... Oh, and around he goes from P1! Nice little bit of recovery there from DP Roberts. Little drift there and reverse off the track. And he'll gingerly come back into the pits. Now, I can see a flying Red Bull of Hail King Tomo on an invalid lap. And I also see CRF1 Ben as well. Yep. He's he got a bit of wing damage there, I see. DRS is now disabled. Yeah, he has got wing damage, so he knows that. So DRS disabled, so it looks like it is going to be intermediate time if the drivers are coming out. I can see drivers retiring left, right, and centre at the moment. So, oh, what do you mean? Has gone and lost it. And so it is just now a matter of time when all the drivers come back into the pit lane now. Just taping the message now to the drivers in the Discord. So, hello Hippo, hello Revengezilla. I see that you've retired from the session as well. And Ben was joking about a wet spa. Yeah, he was. Vettel, I wonder what the race is. And Braver Container looks like he's using every piece of track of the of Belgium. Well, he might as well do. He's paid for it. He might as well use all of it. Braver, do you not know how to slow down and go around the track slowly? You know, you've got no flipping front wing. Corey Marshall as well in this Ferrari, gingerly coming into the pit lane, a little nudge. King Tomo coming into the pits as well, so it's just literally the man from the Midlands himself. What do you mean? Around the track in his Mercedes, definitely the Valtteri Bottas of the unit. Oh, and he looks like he's trying to use no ABS as well, because I can see his brakes locking up there as well. Obviously, braking hard in wet conditions, you are going to lock your brakes up, sir. So, Tomo, are you feeling all right? Oh, he's out on intermediates. That's why. He's giving in the intermediates a try. Wants to feel like what it's like. He hasn't felt a bit slippery for a while, so obviously he wants to feel the slippery stuff between his rubber. Yes, exactly. And remember, guys, don't forget to use the new commands. I've just literally had to turn my speakers down, otherwise you'll probably hear it twice as it comes through. The commands are down there as well, so if you want to give them a go, give them a go, because I'm sure you want to find out what they say. Tomo's going to make us sit here. Yes, for Venzilla.
I am stupid.
And remember, guys, them emotes are free at the moment for you guys until you get your chat points up on my chat streams and everything, and then I'll start applying currency to them as well, so they don't get much too used too quickly. So there, I think Hippo was applying that emote to Tomo for being out on a wet track. Any chance of a weather update for the race, guys? Have we got mixed conditions? Have we got a dry race? Have we got a wet race as well? No, but by all means, guys, feel free to use them. I want them to be used. Oh, he's gone ever so wide there. Oh, Bravery Container's retired from the session as well. Oh, Tomo, you are trying your hardest at the moment to try and keep this Red Bull on the ground. It's only a matter of time now before we see him lose at Eau Rouge or something. Well, you're a lot of help, aren't you, Hippo? Ugh. One job. You had one job, sir, and you failed.
Down. Hey, stop f***ing late now, f***'s sake.
Obviously, guys, if people are putting one in, it won't queue up or anything like that. You have to give it a couple of seconds after the one plays, to then put in the command and everything like that. But yeah, Hail King Tomo at the moment in the Red Bull sits in P10. Godzilla, Vettel and Alda fail to set laps. Obviously we watched Vettel lose it. Well, Vettel lost it somewhere on the track. But no, Tomo's doing a good job. He's just going around, he's studying the track, I think.
Okay, Kimi, we have now 5-second time penalty that we will serve after the race. For what? So then we'll add 5 seconds to your time after the
no, we're just
for crossing the line on pit.
Do you enjoy his leisurely drive around Spa-Francorchamps in the wet conditions? He's like, well, I've paid for qualifying, I might as well use it. And he's gone purple in Sector 2 actually, which is interesting. He's gone faster on these tyres than he was on his dry tyres. Have we got a new wet weather master in the midst of CRF1? Comes into the bus stop chicane now. Into the last corner, perfectly done. Comes across the line. 2.2 seconds off his best time on intermediates, which I'd say is about realistic, to be fair. 13 drivers this evening, so it should be some cracking racing here. I'm hoping these guys are... Do you know what? Because he started a flying lap, or he's out of fuel almost anyway, so it won't be too long. But we do have to sit and wait here and wait for Tomo to finish his lap.
But here comes Sebastian Vettel! He's next!
Millsy, wrong car. This driver's too slow. Is that not working?
But here comes Sebastian Vettel! He's next!
But yeah, we're just waiting now. Yes, congratulations on pole position, Ben.
Okay, Kimi, we have now
very
5
good lap.
second time
Very
penalty that we will serve after the race. So they will add 5 seconds to your time after for crossing the line on
Okay. So we are waiting now for... Ha ha! Al Duff there, good to see you in the chats as well. Remember guys, please drop me a follow if you're not following and everything. Get my account up. The more drivers and more people that follow us and everything, or follow me and everything like that, and the more I get affiliated with it and everything like that. No, it doesn't, Corey Marshall, I'm afraid not. What do you mean no goat ones? Magnussen deserves more respect. But yeah, that is all she wrote for qualifying now, thank God. So remember guys, there is a 5-minute break between, so when everyone's on the grid, you've done your setup one, once the grid screen loads up, there's 5 minutes from that time, from that moment. No one is to ready up apart from the lobby host, and he will decide when the thing is. Vatel's being told off by the Nightbot. So what I will quickly do for you, Vatel, is if I go into my Nightbot dashboard. Sorry, Vatel, it is going a little bit thingy. Anyway, so let's quickly have a look at the grid. So CRF1 starts in pole position, Easton in second, third, Revenzilla fourth, Braver Container, Robertson fifth, Invade in sixth, Hippo in seventh. That's just not right, is it? Let me just regulators. No, it is logs. No, come on, it's dashboard into. I need to go into. I love this. Says right. Okay, I need to go into my moderator channel. Bear with me 1 second. Spam protection. Repetition disabled. I need to disable. Right, Ratel, you can now go as much as you want with it because I've just now lifted all the spam protection, so you should be fine. Now, do apologise about that one. It shouldn't tell you off too much anymore. So the one thing I love about PC is that you can just literally jump onto your what's it called? Timed out for 600 seconds by Nightbot for posting caps. 600 seconds. Alright, bear me 1 second, my friend. Spam protection, excess caps disabled. Yeah, I have now disabled it all, so you'll be fine, my friend. Just serve your little 600 second ban, silence, whatever it, or timeout, whatever it is, and it'll soon be back to normal again. Alright. Top chat is just Hayes, no new commands. Fine. Okay, so we're waiting on the grid now. What are your predictions, guys, if you're watching as well? Who do you think is gonna, do you think Ben has got the minerals to convert it into a win, or do you think he's going to do a usual job and bottle it because he was the race bottler of a previous league that I know? Gets good qualifying results, but just can't produce it into a race. Silly old sausage, isn't he, really? But yes, we are ready and waiting for the race. For the drivers to have a comfort break. Or as I said on another stream that I did, it was an intimate break, that was it. So whether the drivers want to get intimate with their cars or themselves, I don't know. But yes, we are now waiting for the magic moment where it all happens. So I will switch over to this screen for you guys, and the safety car has not been deployed, so don't you worry. Also today as well, if you're watching, been watching qualifying today, which I'm sure any die-hard F1 fan today would have, without a shadow of a doubt. Braver is asking for tips. What tips? I mean, it's very, very good today for me. Very, very good. Because the two Ferraris are back up the grid where they should be. First and third at least. Minimum on podium. That is the way Ferrari should be. Ferrari do not have an illegal engine. They never have had an illegal engine. Prove to me that the documentation that's out there to say that their engine was illegal. There isn't. I had this argument earlier with Pazuzu, whatever his name is. There is an infringement, but they wasn't called out cheaters and it wasn't called out right illegal. So until that piece of paper is shown from the FIA, and it looks like the countdown is already beginning. So it is now time. Yes, I do hope so as well, Millsy. I do hope so, Pazuzu, whatever your name is. Can you sort your names out between Discord and here and Xbox? Because, you know, you're the man of many faces and many names. Well, it just means look at today's results of Lewis Hamilton. Just shows how washed up he is now. Anyway, it is time for the formation lap. I reckon be a gap between front and back, says Hippo. Anyway, so we'll go from back to front like we always do in usual league racing style and Sato 861 style. Yes, he is washed up. You watch, he'll retire at the end of the season because not Charles Leclerc, George Russell will smack all over him. Anyway, so in P13, it's Aldalf 070MB. And in P12, it's the other German of this grid. It is RSF1 Vettel. ETE Codzilla in the McLaren starts in P11. Your top 10 this evening, it is Hail King Tomo in the Red Bull on soft tyres. Hang on, that's better. Corey Marshall in the Ferrari starts in P9. RSF1 Pazuzu starts in P8. In P7, it is RSF1 Hippo. In P6, it's RSF1 Invade in the Williams. The Hippo's in the Haas, by the way. DP Roberts 84 starts in P5 in the Alpha Tauri. What do you mean? Braver Container in the Mercedes starts in P4. Revengezilla up into third place today, doing very well for the other Alpha Tauri unit. RSF1 Eastern starts right behind P1 man. He's in second in the Aston Martin. And in pole position, it is CRF1 Ben. So there we go, guys. We're looking at a one-stop strategy. Soft, mediums, medium, soft, softs to hard. Should any? Are we not running surface and car temperatures? No, just... So, as we await for the grid to form up, the Red Bull takes its starting position on the line. That's nice. From Hippo. Made for the country of racing. What's this? National Geography Day or something? Anyway. Let onto the main screen. Let's get racing, guys. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. No! And it looks like CRF1 Ben gets an absolutely poor start. Easton with the power traction though is going to go around the outside in turn 1, but then Ben covers the inside line. But then it gets then Easton gets a better exit out of the corner. Ben's going to try and squeeze him to the inside of the wall, and they're going to go side by side up to Road Rouge and Radion. Virtual safety car already. Who's caused the virtual safety? Hail King Tomo is out of the race. Already virtual safety car. What on earth happened there? I don't know. But Tomo, get in the Co-Coms box and join me for what's going to be left of the race as CRF1 Ben gets a little bit of a greedy lead at the moment with 1.1 seconds under the virtual safety car. Slow down, Ben. That's not fair. So virtual safety car rules at the moment, so there'll be no overtaking until we get the green flag for racing. The car has gone. The track marshal should be sweeping away all the debris and liquids away from the Red Bull there. So we've only got one Red Bull left for this race, 2 Mercedes. So it's not looking boding well for the constructors if there was one at the moment, but there isn't, because remember, guys, this is a social. So we're still waiting for the virtual safety car to finish. And we're back under racing now as well. So this means that Easton is going to try and hunt them down. We've got Revengezilla in third, Brave Container in fourth, who's going to be very much pressurised by DP Roberts at the moment. But he's on medium tyre. The DP Roberts and Invade is out of the session already. Oh my God, did you see that? That car went upside down. And there goes Aldalf. He manages to keep hold of it though. He's going to have a lot of damage from that. He's going to have floor damage, surely. And side pod damage. Oh, that is so unfortunate there for the Haas driver. But anyway, we've got Hippo and both Haas's in the pit lane as well. CRF1 Ben is in the lead, but he has got RSF1 Easton right behind him in the Aston Martin as Easton's trying to pick up the slipstream from the Red Bull. And then there's Vettel doing a double overtake by the moment. But here comes RSF1 Vettel, but RSF1 Pazuzu is not trying to give him as much hell as he can. But ETE Godzilla manages to take the position back as they go 3 wide into turn 4 now. As they come around turns 5 and 6 now, RSF1 Vettel has got all the work to do. He's got the pace for this. He's got the time. He's got 22 laps to do this. Only 22? Yeah, 22 laps for Belgium. It's a 44 lap race normally. And even Tomo has joined the comms box as well. So I've got a co-comms with us. Tomo, tell us what happened.
I'll tell you exactly what happened, and I'll try and keep it very clean. That McLaren does not deserve to be here. He literally took me completely out and was not looking, and also on top of that, just in the back part of the actual second set at the end of sector 2, he caught himself into a little bit of a problem and took Invade out. So he really is, his driving style is completely all over the place.
Well, he's normally a pretty good driver. CT Godzilla, I raced with him TIR, and he's a very good driver. So whatever instance happens, I don't know. I'm sure there's something behind it, but until we find out what happened at the other side of the things. But Sebastian Vettel now is trying to look at the bus stop chicane. He's trying to think much of it, try and get past it. RSF1 Easton now sets the fastest lap of the race. It's a 1:46.6. So he's the fastest man on track now. DRS now is now enabled. So guys, we are about to see a Sebastian Vettel moment. So if there's anyone watching the stream there, please feel free to put the command in, because I know you guys want to. Here we go, guys. So RSF1 Vettel is now lining up for the overtake on ET Godzilla. It's Mercedes versus McLaren Mercedes. Customer team versus manufacturer.
So get that one, Easton's going for the move from the inside. He's going down the inside on the bend. Oh my goodness gracious me, sorry about that, I didn't mean to interrupt you there. But
Sebastian Vettel, he just pulls alongside and splashes past the McLaren Mercedes, and Roberts is out of the session with Corey Marshall. There's been an incident.
What has happened? I'm just going to go back on board Al Daffy as he comes around in the Haas. We'll try and see what's going on.
Hippo's there, Hippo's about to arrive at the scene as well.
Here we go, let's have a look. Where's this scene? We're going to have a quick look. Here goes Hippo's just slowing down. There's a virtual safety car. I'm having a look to see where the actual incident is. I can't see what the incident... I can't see the cars.
The cars are gone. The stewards, the marshals have... The marshals have done their job.
But out of all that carnage, Vettel has got past the McLaren, and he's in 5th place, and he is hunting down his teammate of Braver Container.
Yes, absolutely. So this virtual safety car at the moment has given CRF1 Ben a lifeline at the moment.
Well, you say that, but not much of a lifeline, because Easton is absolutely all over his gearbox. So Benjamin really needs to get a move on in the Red Bull. Easton doing pretty good. And also, while this is all going on, Revengezilla is closing in on the Alpha Tauri.
Yeah, anyway. So we're still under virtual safety car.
Now, the other thing as well, in the Alfa Romeo, RSF1 Pazuzu, who he's 5 seconds down the road with these guys. You've got Godzilla.
But he's on medium tyres.
Right, here we go.
Yeah, Easton has come right into this one. CRF1 Ben is going to think, oh shit! As well as Easton just goes, thank you very much, Ben. I am taking that away from you.
Well, you see there, I'll admit, Godzilla, he's literally closing in on Vettel, but Vettel has enough pace to hold back the McLaren of Godzilla, and, well, Vettel does all he can to keep... Oh, he's spun off! Oh my goodness gracious me, what happened there? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So after all that battling with Godzilla, getting past him, he's now behind him again.
Yeah. Because he bottled it, he did a Ben.
Well, yeah, you talk that, but let's keep an eye on this battle for the lead, because Easton's not getting away from Ben, and Ben is closing in on Easton, so that Aston Martin is not having that much sort of traction around the corners. Because look how close Benjamin's getting to Easton. Obviously, the Red Bull just pushing ever so slightly.
Yeah, give it a little squirt of VRS then you saw from the Red Bull driver now, as Easton will start to feel the pressure now. He has got no slipstream, nothing to break his airflow at all. He's going to have the full frontal of the thingy. So here we go, into the bus stop chicane. When is Ben going to make his move? Here we go, guys. Is he going to bide his time, let Easton get away from this one and get him up ready on? RSF1 Pazuzu gets a 3-second time penalty. So the first one of the drivers to get the time penalty for extending track limits.
Spun.
Oh dear. Obviously, he's the master. He's the master spin of the hash unit. Come on then.
Power.
So here we go, guys. Up Radion. I know Rouge now. He's going to open up the ERS now. He's opened up the DRS. Frontline speed! As he overtakes now the Aston Martin of RSF1 Easton. And a virtual safety car.
Has had a moment. It's a another virtual safety car. Don't know what's actually happened. I'm trying to come on board and see where Alan Duffy's coming through. Braver Container has lost. I don't know where he's lost it, but we've lost another driver. Yeah. Don't get me started on the Neanderthal. But anyway, right, let's get cracking and get moving on. But Ali Duffy in the Haas. Well, I don't know. I think that car's going to be moved now. So Benjamin gets a little bit of respite. Easton manages to stay behind, but more importantly, Revengezilla has caught up to this little train battling for the lead.
Yeah, absolutely. So Aldalf 070, thank you very much for following as well. What happened then? I broke. Okay, whatever. Anyway, guys, I'm reading Discord chat as well, obviously, as you can imagine, with my screens and everything. So it's just kind of an interesting what you see here as well. So we have got 8 drivers left out of 13. So far, so good. Not looking good for the rest of this. Looks like it's going to be a race of attrition. Who can last the longest? But we're now waiting. It sounds like the engines are picking up the pace a bit. Are we about to go racing? I don't know. Yes, we are.
We're just about to go. There we go. So, while we're battling, Vettel has managed to close in the gap on Conson. He's looking down the inside, going for the move through the bus stop chicane, and he actually makes the move stick. There he goes, but Conson is going to have DRS. No, he's not.
No.
Vettel managed to keep DRS. Happy days.
Yeah, but this is where Vettel's going to try and probably eat his words at the moment, because now Codzilla, all he's got to do is stick behind him because he's got the Camel Straight. We all know how long that Camel Straight is and how much the difference the ERS and DRS together make. Easton gets a 3-second time penalty. That's not going to bode well, so he has now definitely got to get ahead and pull away if he's got any chance of a win. But look at this, Vettel, he's pulled away enough in that Mercedes so that Codzilla with ERS and DRS can't get a sniff near. Who was that spun around? Is that Ben? That's Ben.
It's Benjamin. He's spun. He's had a moment at the top of Eau Rouge. Oh my, no, actually, yeah, at the top of the straight. Unbelievable. So Revengezilla is the new leader of the race. He was sitting third. Wow. So the order is changed now here, Mr. Sutton. We've got Revengezilla, then we've got Easton, Vettel, Codzilla, Benjamin, Pazuzu, Hippo, and Aladafi.
Yeah, absolutely. And Aladafi there making another pit stop for medium tyres. Obviously, didn't like thingy.
Oh, Revengezilla has a moment. He just literally clips the inside, and he's lost the offside part of his front wing.
Oh dear,
That's not going to make things even harder for him. Easton's closing in, so Revengezilla's going to have to come in. But this is probably the best time to come in and get yourself into a set.
Oh, look at the difference on. Look at the steering on him.
And Codzilla has come into the pits as well. The McLaren has
Oh,
decided
Vettel's flying. Vettel is absolutely flying. 1.3 seconds.
Look who it is. It's Easton and Vettel.
Yeah.
Both of them are going to be battling it out. So we'll have a look. Benjamin's gone into the pits. They've all gone to a fresh set of mediums, except for Hippo. He's gone to a fresh set of hards. Interesting strategy.
Obviously, he's going right to the end of the race.
Oh, Easton spun. Easton spun on Eau Rouge. What happened there? Vettel was the new lead of the race.
This is catching us out. Easton's got no damage by the looks of it, unless he's got floor damage or...
I don't know, but it looked as if Vettel was... Oh, no, Vettel... yeah, Easton's got some serious issues. The temperatures in those tyres are probably not helping him at all. But he's all over the place. But he's now down to second. Pazuzu is actually up into second place in the Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, so I don't know what Hippo's doing. I don't know. Hippo's running in.
Oh, Easton spun again. There's something seriously not quite right. I think those tyres are probably gone.
There might be, unless he's got some slight damage elsewhere that we can't see. I'm trying to look at his floor now, and the floor looks okay.
Yeah, the floor's fine. I think it is his tyres. I think his tyres are pretty much gone. All that battling with Benjamin has pretty much cost him a little bit, so that's not going to help him at all. So Benjamin, who at the moment is catching up to Revengezilla, Hippo's got a 3-second time penalty now, and Vettel has pitted, and Pazuzu stays out, and so does, well, Codzilla is actually on a fresh set of tyres, so we'll see what Easton does. I think he'll have to pit, but look at Ben. He's caught up to Revengezilla, right, and he tries to go for the switcheroony now, but doesn't make it stick, and he's going to have DRS.
Yeah, he is going to have DRS, so it means he's going to use this to catch up on Revengezilla. So it's Red Bull versus AlphaTauri, both powered by Honda Power. So we are going to see Benjamino literally line it up now as he comes up Radion and Eau Rouge now. He's got his ERS switched on. He's got the DRS wide open. He's unleashed every single piece of horsepower his Honda Power unit has got to give, but it's not enough to overtake this time.
No, the entry into the first corner, Benjamin lost a little bit of traction. That allowed Revengezilla to move a little bit further up the tracks, and by the time they come to Eau Rouge, Revengezilla was literally flying up, so he had quite a little bit of fresh air between him and Benjamin, and then basically by then Ben tried to catch him up, but it was not enough time to try and catch him and make this move stick.
Yeah. No, by all means, and it should well, and like you say, that turn one incident for Benjamin is cost him dearly. He's got to try and like literally follow the AlphaTauri now. You can see him struggling in the dirty air.
Yeah, no, you say that though, AJ, but I think it was actually Revengezilla. He had a bit of a. He came into the first part of that little S-band, and then in the second part, he actually managed to overcorrect himself. That gave Ben a little bit of a leeway to get close enough. Hence the reason why he's actually got closer.
What, through the Fangers chicane?
Yes.
Right, the RSF on Vettel. Keep an eye on him. He's about to go. RS's Pazuzu is now in the lead. By the way, a position that he's not used to. But here we go, guys. It's Mercedes power versus Ferrari power. Look at this as he comes up the hill. He's not even using DRS yet. And here we go. And here he comes. Here comes Sebastian Vettel. He's neck and neck. He's going to pull alongside through turn 4. But he thinks better of it.
Yeah, because Pazuzu literally had a little bit of extra power to go in. He was battling with Vettel for the actual lead. Actually did a very good job defending, and now Vettel's trying to do everything he can to get past. But while that's been going on, Benjamin's clawed up to Revengezilla as well, and so we got a decent battle. We got two great battles going on, one for fourth and one for first.
And Easton's decided enough's enough, and you're not going to overtake around Puyon, Vettel.
He's looking down at the inside.
He's trying everything, and RSF on Pazuzu knows how to defend. That is one thing he knows how to do. I've tried overtaking this man, and he cannot. You cannot get anywhere. Oh my God! He's made a mistake.
Vettel literally. Pazuzu. He was doing everything spot on, defending, closing the door, but then the last second. Out of nowhere, we got a safety car.
Yeah, Hippo's lost at Alpo Rouge.
Like Hippo's lost one. But I'll tell you something, Pazuzu was doing a superb job defending around the S's, but then the second part of the S, as he come around to the last corner, the long right-hander, he opened the door for Vettel, and Vettel just went, thank you very much, I'll take that. Happy days.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, but whilst we are thinking...
Well... So, Pazuzu has decided he's going to hit and go on to... I would say he probably might go on to a set of hards and go for the end.
I don't think so. I think he's... he's in the pits. Yeah, 11 laps
No,
on...
it's a set of softs.
11 laps on softs.
It's going to be interesting. I'm not too sure whether or not 11 laps will do it around here, but you never know. So... After all these shenanigans, Vettel is leading the race. Eti Kodsilla in second in the McLaren. CRF1 Ben is in third. Then you got Pazuzu in fourth, Revengezilla in fifth, and Alodaf in sixth. It's actually, do you know what? This is played perfectly into Aldaf's hands. He can catch up, and then we can have a decent sort of battle for six car battle.
It's a 6-car battle at the moment. Obviously, we're not expecting massive numbers yet. Remember, CRF1 was only founded 2.5 weeks ago, if that.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. It's nice that you've joined us, Tomo. Glad to have you on board. What did you don't give me that?
We'll see.
Yeah, but no, it is good to have good social teams behind us and everything like that, and a good, well-established team with us as well. And we are building something to be big as well, I hope, as well. Yes, and you're probably right, Corey Marshall, looking at the results of this one as well. I have just stated tonight there will be no podium interviews as it's only a social, so it's just literally all for poops and giggles. So
all for poops and giggles?
Yes.
Did you just say poops and giggles?
Yeah, poops and giggles.
Right, that's it. Me and you, we need to have a serious chat.
Well, what would you rather, mate? Shits and giggles?
No! What is wrong with you? Poops and giggles. Unbelievable.
That's all poops and giggles until someone giggles and poops.
Unbelievable. Oh,
You love it, really. You love it, really. Right, we might get...
Oh, Alan Daffy's lost his front wing.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
He's now got a pit. It just literally...
For Christ's sake, German.
Oh, dear, dear, dear.
Okay.
Well, so we've got another lap underneath the safety car. So this works very well for the guys in the soft runners because they'll have 10 laps. Well, 11 laps, sorry, should I say. To do their... to do pretty much... try and outlast the medium right cars.
Yeah, this is why Pazuzu's probably gone on to the soft tyres as well, because the softs can do about 10 laps around Belgium. It is just literally, it is a very low tyre degradation track. But yeah, so that, like I said, they can go 10 laps around this track quite easily. There's not much difference in the tyre wear between the softs and the mediums. It's just pace, really. So yeah, Pazuzu.
I wouldn't know. I didn't even get a chance, so couldn't tell you. But there you go. Such is life.
Yeah, I know. Life is such. You know, sometimes it's just the joys of racing. Unfortunately, to all of us, it happens to all of us at one point. Where, throughout no circumstances of our own, we're just taken out of a race. But yes, this is not what's going to be to come. Obviously, there will be a lot better driving styles and standards, without a kind of doubt. It's just people getting used to the new regulations that we've decided to do, because obviously slight different regulations to what some people do, and they're not realizing that if you get side pod damage or floor damage or rear wing damage, it does affect the car quite considerably.
Well, thank you very much, Megamind. I'm very happy for you to tell these things. You know what I mean? If you wasn't here, what would we learn? Nothing.
I mean, well, we do have your old wisdom ways to educate us.
Yeah, older and wiser, my friend. Older
Well, I
and
say
wiser.
older, not wiser.
Hey, listen, let's not go down this road, shall we? You know what I mean? Hey.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're just now waiting for the lovely magic words for safety car in this lap as we start a 11th lap.
And there it is, safety car in this lap. And we're going to have this battle between Mercedes and McLaren again. But we're going to have the added extra little pinch, little side pinch of Benjamin, of a Red Bull just jumped into the little mix. And then just a slight passing of an Alfa Romeo. And then, of course, you know, we have just the slight little resource of an AlphaTauri. And just finish it off for dessert, we've got a Haas. There you go. Right, here we go. Let's get crack-a-lacking. Let's see what happens. Will Vettel bottle it? Will Benjamin manage to get past the McLaren? Let's get it cracking. Go for it, AJ.
There we go, guys. So let's get underway now as racing re-begins. So CRF1 is in third. Mercedes got RSF1 Pazuzu right behind him on softer tyres, though. So he's going to be under pressure as they come up Radio Eau Rouge, because Pazuzu tyres will be switched on quicker than what these medium tyres will be. But this is CRF1 Ben, who likes to defy the laws of physics. Here we go, guys. So as we come up the first of the... Well, it's not a DRS straight at the moment because it's been a full safety car. They're using... Oh, my God! What's going on there?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, well, goodness gracious me, I don't know. What's happened there?
Revengezilla.
What was... Oh, dear. What has happened there? Pazuzu... Oh, he's lost his front wing.
And
what
so
happened?
has Revengezilla. Them two have had an incident. From what I could see, obviously we're on board with Pazuzu, and he just gets... I think Revengezilla tries to come up the inside of a door that was always shutting. And...
Well... These guys, some of these moves have been extremely questionable tonight, I have to say. I know it's a social and all that bits and pieces, but wow. Interesting strategies. But we'll carry on. We'll carry on because Benjamin is catching up to McLaren. He's got some extra speed. And Vettel is pulling away. He's got over, almost 1.2 seconds. And now, here comes Benjamin with the switcheroo. He's got even so closer to the McLaren. And we haven't even got DRS, actually. We'll have DRS at the end of this lap, I think. But there we go. Right, and Benjamin sets the fastest last sector so far in the race. So here we go. Here comes our Rouge. Here we go. And it looks like... Oh
my God! Godzilla's just lost it!
McLaren has just spun it. And it was literally, I don't know what happened there, but it looks like he just clipped the actual inside curb of a Rouge and then lost all rotation of the car and then spun. Fortunately enough, Ali Daffy managed to get past him in the Haas without causing any incidents. And we're down to 4 drivers.
Yep, this is absolutely embarrassing.
Well, look, it's a social, it's new. Obviously, as you said, it's only been around for 2 weeks. We're still working on the kinks. That's the thing. But I think with what we've seen tonight, I think a little bit more work needs to be done. Possibly. Yeah. But hey ho. But at least we've got 2 great drivers in the lead who are absolutely doing very, very well. Benjamin is slowly but surely closing in on Vettel. Ali Daffy's got he's within DRS range of Benjamin, and now Benjamin is caught up to Vettel. So all that work that Vettel he was almost 1.3 seconds ahead. Now going to have a DRS train, because DRS will be enabled this lap. Yes, it is, which means we're going to have proper front line speed. So you need to get your voice ready here, AJ, because you're going to have it. You're going to need it. Okie dokie then. So here we go. CRF1 and RSF1 Vettel going for it right now. Here we go, guys. So ERS wise, we've got Vettel in a much better position. But here we go. Here comes Honda Power! As he approaches now the DRS, he's used all up his ERS as well. But RSF1 Patel's front wing alignment is not allowing the CRF1 Ben to get anywhere near him at the moment, because he's just laughing in Ben's face with the amount of ERS he's got available. Yeah, but Vettel just doing everything perfectly well. He's got his new book out earlier this week, How to Defend on DRS Straights. It's an absolutely superb bestseller. It's written by Who Gives a Rat's Ass, and we just get on with it. And it does look like the Mercedes of RSF1 Vettel is doing the Honda's job and mowing the lawn for them. Well, yeah, apparently the marshal said to the Mercedes team, could you do us a favour? We missed a patch, could you go and get it? And Vettel said he was more than kind to go and grab it. So it was very nice of him, I have to say, you know what I mean? Just keep relations with the marshals. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What on earth is going on around here? I think this new... Would you say that this new thing that we got, that you guys are working on, is not working? I would say so, yes. Or is it because people are not used to it yet? I don't know. From like the surface only tyre temperatures should be allowing for easier racing. Oh, I thought Godzilla was going to go smack bang into that one then for a minute. You say, I mean, at the moment these two are battling, and Benjamin has managed to catch up to Vettel, and he's going to have DRS, and he's kept a little bit of the ERS, but wow, 63% of the ERS Vettel's got, and here comes Benjamin again with the Honda Power. There we go, as he unleashes frontline speed! But there's nothing Ben can do. That Vettel has just got too much power. He's got too much. He's got obviously the Lewis Hamilton illegal engine in that Mercedes right now. Well, I don't know what he's got to do, but he is literally using every part of his playbook of how to defend. Benjamin is doing everything he can, using everything. What on earth? Oh, he missed a bit. Yeah, there you go. He actually managed to get past the actual bit. I was watching his qualifying, and he was doing those lines all the time. It was quite amusing. But I tell you what, he's managed to find a little bit more extra pace, because Benjamin's doing everything he possibly can. He's got up to 60% worth of, well, I think it's 60%. Yes, 22%. So Vettel's 67%. Benjamin's on 24% ERS. So at the moment, Benjamin has to do the hard work. He's going to have to do it the hard way and try and pull in and try to.
Yeah, he's got to try and hunt down Vettel. He's got to try and keep him in the DRS. What he needs to try and do is obviously he needs a miracle. He needs something like an instant recharge of his battery to give him more attacking power. That'd be so good. And I think Vettel has now we have got DRS still for about to call him Verstappen for a moment then, which used to be a former name of his, but CRF1 Ben in the Red Bull.
He's closer. He's getting closer,
but he's not close enough.
He's using that ERS. He's trying to get close enough to use that ERS. So
he's trying to catch the slipstream,
and he does. It does a great exit. Now he's going to have DRS, but let's see what Vettel does. He's doing the weave. He's trying to keep out the slipstream, and look at Benjamin is catching closely, but it's not close enough. But again, these two drivers doing very well on this new strategy, well, this new game mode that we got playing. But these two are doing fantastically well with it.
They are indeed. Oh, Vettel's made a mistake. Made a slight mistake there, giving Ben a little leeway, but then Ben's made a mistake there as well.
Yeah,
look at Vettel. Vettel, you missed a bit. You need to reverse.
Vettel
Woody Woodpecker
made a little bit of a wobble, so that actually.
Hang on. Tomo. He had a moment.
Yeah. In fairness, there's a lot of people who have actually had a moment. Loads of them. Right, come on, Benjamin. Pull your finger out of your backside. Get cracking. Let's get cracking. Let's get cracking, shall we?
Ben, stop taking lessons from a certain someone, the Prince of Sand, and drop them sandbags for Christ's sake.
Well, we shall see with 6 laps.
Oh, they're going into the pit.
They're both going in, right? Oh, here we go. They're going to go for a soft fire. I think they're going to go for a 5-6 lap showdown in the
soft tyres, yeah, without a shadow of a doubt.
Right, here we go. Right, so soft tyres, straight on. Vettel is out before Ben, so here we go. It is a 6 lap showdown between these two.
Yep, 5 laps. 5 lap showdown. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
No, 6 laps.
Yeah, you are right. Sorry, do apologise.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Relax.
Mega mind.
All right, Big Mac.
No worries, Mega Puff. Right, anyway.
Oh, here we go. Ben's got him. Ben's gone round the outside. What a move! He gets the switch back on arrows from down there side by side, but Vettel is not giving that. Ben gets a 3-second time penalty.
3-second time penalty out of it. Oh my goodness gracious me! They're going side by side again. Oh my great! Oh, that's fantastic. And they're still side by side. Oh my goodness gracious me! But Benjamin, he's thrown away all that hard work he's been doing. That was fantastic driving from both of them, and now he's got a 3-second time penalty, and Consular has a 3-second time penalty. But Vettel, oh my goodness gracious me, that's defending 101 right there. Or as Vettel would say, defend like a lion.
Yeah, or Alonso would say that. Tell Esteban to defend like a lion. Right, here we go. So Benjamin has picked up the slipstream of the Mercedes, which isn't going to do his tyres the world of good, but he has got plenty of life in them soft tyres to attack.
But more importantly, though, if you look at the ERS, Vettel's got 40%.
Benjamin's
got 27. So, he's going for a switcheroo. He's looking at a switcheroo on Vettel. Here we go. DRS. We can have a battle on our hands. Oh my goodness gracious me. Right, hold fire, Ben. Don't go for the inside move. Do not go for the inside move. Bad move there from Ben. That is a bad move, because now Vettel's going to have DRS and he's got more ARS. That's a silly move there from Ben. Unless he can defend like Leon. I don't think, because look how close Vettel is, and here we go. He's going to have DRS, and he's just going to literally Ben's a sitting duck, and there goes Vettel. Thank you very much. He's actually waving at him. No, he wasn't. He wasn't using all his fingers. He went past. Happy days.
Anyway, so we've got this last 4 or 5 laps there between these two drivers here. It is Red Bull versus Mercedes. Unfortunately, guys, I can't tune on it in other cars at the moment because ETE Godzilla is on a race of his own at the moment, just cruising around Belgium, 9 seconds down the road. But these two are creating the battle. But I don't know what it is with Vettel. I've just clicked on to what he's using.
Oh, finally. Finally, I'm glad you clicked onto it. Unbelievable.
Oh, shut up and go eat a Big Mac. Or 2.
Look, Mega Puff. 3, get it right.
Oh, okay.
Unbelievable. I can't.
I don't know. Have you been on Rita lately?
Doing? Hey?
You been on Stealth or Rita lately?
Well, not really.
Anyway, so CRF1 Ben is still chasing down the Mercedes. It is Verstappen behind Hamilton, which should be the way around, really, as we all know. And also, whilst these two are about ding-donging with each other and everything like that, what about the real qualifying today? There's a turnout for the books. Ferrari back on top.
Well, actually, do you know what? I was pleased to see qualified. Forget about the top things. Biggest thing, Haas,
Kevin Magnussen,
top 10, absolutely superb, and Mick Schumacher almost got into the top 10, and of course the old boy Fernando Alonso getting into top 10. That was absolutely superb because Benjamin, obviously DRS wide open. Look at Vettel, is he going to just defend worse? But yeah, it was absolutely superb qualifying, and Russell finished in 9th, got qualified 9th and all that sort of stuff. But the funniest part about that was when Verstappen was asked, "Are you disappointed that Mercedes are not challenging you?" He went, "Yeah, I'm disappointed," with a smile on his face.
Yeah.
So it's really good. But the biggest shock was McLaren. They were so far off the pace.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. No, by all means.
Is it going to be a Red Bull versus Ferrari season this season? Don't know.
It could be back in the days of Fernando Alonso versus Sebastian Vettel. It would be nice to see. You always have to live the space. Remember that one?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, everyone always having it. But
I mean, also, we've got a new track this year in the Formula One calendar. Miami. Going to Miami. Yes. Oh, look at Ben, he's gone for the fight. Oh, he's gone for the dive bomb. Captain Dive Bomb himself using it. Oh, he gets a little bit of contact there, but it's not too bad. Now remember, Ben, do not overtake. Stay behind. Just stay behind. There you go. Thank you. You obviously heard me. Right. Okay. Here we go. DRS. Let's see what you can try and do, because Vettel is going to defend like his life depends on it. With 3 laps to go. Come on, Ben. Honda power.
Yep, here we go.
Okay.
So he is getting unleashing the front line speed, which he's got none of at the moment because it looks like they are literally level pegging on speed at the moment. As Ben doesn't use his ERS, he's being wise. He's actually using the brain he's got given.
What brain? He hasn't got a brain. Have you not known?
Well, it is Captain.
Oh yeah, that brain. Is that the one that he literally attached to his hair when he's got called Captain Lego? That one.
Yes.
Quite impressive, actually. You know what I mean? So, Vettel using the little bit of the cheeky little, I'll take this little green moment here. So, to get himself a little bit more extra space. Oh, look at Vettel, he's had a little bit of a moment. He's had a moment.
He's had a moment.
He had a wobbly moment.
He had a very wobbly moment. This means that it could mean that CRF1 Ben is ready to pounce like a lion, like the Max Verstappen lion he is.
Well, what the hell was that? Right. The hell was that?
My little roar.
It was raw.
Here we go, guys. So we have got RSF1 Patel defending for his life from the Red Bull. It's Mercedes versus Honda.
And Vettel's had another moment, a very bad exit out of turn 1. That's opened the door for Benjamin. Now he's got to have absolutely a really good exit, a good entry and exit out of the Rouge. Does he? Yes, he does.
Oh, they're leaving Stevens on penalties.
There you go. They're on equal penalties. Go on, Benjamin. Open up the DRS. Catch up to that Mercedes. Beat the German. Come on. England versus Germany.
Do it for England, Ben. Do it for England.
Yes, if you don't...
You love Michael.
Then... Yeah. You said it. I didn't say a word. I'm saying that at this one.
Oh, I don't care. You're agreeing with it, though.
I'm not saying a word. I just laughed.
Yeah, exactly. That's agreeing.
That's not agreeing.
I don't hear you disagreeing.
No. Apparently, obviously, no. I'm not going down that road because obviously I'll be accused of.
Yeah,
words,
let's stop there now.
Yep, let's stop there now.
Exactly.
Right. Come on, Benjamin. Pull your finger out your backside and get past that German. Come on.
You got 1 lap, Ben. 1 lap. What's better?
The words.
Ben's actually on the laughing seat of ERS now as well.
Ooh, is he now?
Yes.
Where's Vettel? Oh, yes, he is. Vettel's got 10%. Benjamina has got, Captain Lego, or AKA Benjamin, or as I like to call him, Captain Dive Bomb. He has got 33% of ERS, and he's going to have the moment. Come on, Benjamin. You've got the fastest lap of the race. You can do
Can he get the hat trick? Pole position. Oh, he's gone wide into them.
No, that's fine. That's okay. That's not a bad move because there he's going to have... Right, okay, so let's have a look. Vettel has only got 12%, 11% ERS. Come on, Benjamin. Use all that power.
Front line speed! As they now come alongside each other. Verstappen from Vettel is under pressure in the Red Bull. Takes the lead. It's Max Verstappen ahead of Lewis Hamilton. It's the World Championship all over again.
This time around, but here comes Vettel. He's having a look down the inside. Look at this. And Vettel, he goes too deep. And Benjamin takes the lead again. Oh, this is absolutely fantastic battling between these two. And look at Vettel. He's trying his best to try and get past Ben. Now he's going to get that extra traction down
Not
the
round
right-hand
Purion.
side.
Not round Purion.
There you go. And
Oh!
Ben Vettel just goes a little bit too deep there. Benjamin just trying his best to keep Vettel behind him, but Benjamin has got to be doing this absolutely superbly. Great exit out of that little S-bed. Now, here we go, round the last part of this track.
So stand below now.
Oh, Ben Vettel's had a bit of a moment. He had a bit of a wobbly moment. That's opened the door up for Benjamin. There he goes. Can he win this literally for England? Forget the Germans. It's going to be another one. 2 World Wars and 1 World Cup. That's what it's going to be another third. You know what I mean? And here comes Benjamin. He brings it home.
And
he's muck up.
Do not muck up.
Left.
And here we go.
And there he goes.
CRF1 Ben takes the checkered flag and wins the Belgium Grand Prix. RSF1 Patel in second, and in third place will be ETE Godzilla. Everyone else DNF'd. Nice and quick and simple. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is your race results. Ben wins the race. Patel in second. And third goes to ETE Godzilla.
But driver of the day goes to Vettel, started in 12th, finished in second.
Yep. Very good, man. Very good, man. Right, let's go back to the studio. So there we go, guys. That is the first social race of CRF1. Obviously, the proud podium there, spraying their champagne and everything like that. And as I said, I don't need to go through the race director or anything like that because it's only a social, and we know who the top 3 are and who else retired and everything like that. But there we go, guys. It has been an absolute pleasure to bring you this race. Hopefully, next week when we do another social race, we will have a lot more drivers and we'll see some more finishes. But until next week, guys, it's good night from Susso861. And thank you, Hell King Tomo, for joining in co-coms as well. Remember, guys, this stream will be on my page for the next 2 weeks, and then it'll be uploaded to the YouTube page within the next couple of weeks as well. So if you want to sit back and watch it again later on, you're more than welcome to. But until next week, guys, Ciao for now.